after a good opening game, now the Miners are going to have a tough week with a lot of challenges back to back to back.
We do. We have a lot going on right now, and it'll be good for us. It'll expose our depth. Hopefully, we have some. We're going to play 5 games in 7 days, starting with the back-to-back games this Saturday and Sunday.
And talk about the challenge about your upcoming opponent.
Well, it'll be an extremely well-coached team, and a team that has been together. They've added some players. Certainly nothing like the teams that we played in our exhibition games. We're going to see a team that's going to challenge us. We've got a big guy that's their best player. Guards are going to take the ball off the wing, and they run very efficient offense, very patient offense. And from what I understand, he's doing a few new things that he's not exposed that we're going to see for the first time on Sunday.
And how is
I'm sorry, that needs to be on Saturday.
Saturday?
Okay?
Saturday.
Okay. All right.
Talk about the challenge about practically a brand new starting 5 and what you've seen and what you've liked from your new players.
Well, it is a challenge, only if we allow it to be. Experience is a delicate thing, but oftentimes it's what you get when you don't get what you want. You need to try to not use it as an excuse. We have some older guys that are playing, even though they didn't play last year. Dominic Artis and Lee Moore did not play a year ago, but they're older. They've been around the game a little bit. Everybody's learning a new system. We'll make mistakes. We'll be better in February and March than we are in November.
DA and Lee, they're quickly winning over the fans. They're starting to be fan favorites.
Yeah.
Do you think they're the key components to take this team to the next level?
Well, they're still going to have challenges as we move forward with guys like Omega Harris and Irvin Morris and other players that have been here in the past. So we're certainly going to have some depth in the backcourt. You hope that your guards measure up with what you're playing against in the league. For us, this year in transition, we're going to have to be great in the backcourt to have the level of success that we'd like to have and exceed the expectations of where we were picked in our league.
And talking about conference, you're going to see a lot of good teams this year, a lot of level innovation, and you're trying to be part of that core group at the top, right?
Well, yeah. Well, you got UAB who beat Iowa State in the first round of the tournament, finished 4th a year ago. That shows you how deep the league can be. And Old Dominion back from 27 wins with 4 of their 5 starters back. So you start there. Middle Tennessee, who knocked us out, has everybody back. So we've got our own set of challenges given who we're going to play against this year.
Thanksgiving right around the corner, a big tournament you guys are going to be attending also.
Yeah, it'll be down in Corpus. We always like to get away over the Thanksgiving weekend. It's a great week in terms of trying to get your team better because you don't have classes. You don't have the restrictions of the 20-hour week. You can go 2-a-days if you want to go 2-a-days. You can play multiple games back-to-back nights, which you have to do during the conference tournament. So being able to play back-to-back nights and then the opportunity to play a third night are really it will be great for our basketball team because we need to be able to do that once we get into March.
How do you prepare for 2 back-to-back games?
Well, we're going to go about it a little bit differently. We're going to try to look at some of our depth. There'll be guys that play a lot of minutes on Sunday that didn't play a lot on Saturday. We'll do dual preps during the week. Our guys won't be sure if they're working on who we're playing Saturday or who we're playing Sunday because you never want to look towards the following game. But there'll be things that we certainly need to cover in preparation for the next one.
Well, you got to be ready physically, legs going to be tired, so we got to be off our feet, prior to game day and on game day, get off our feet and get ready to play.
Is it pretty hard to focus on one game than the next?
Well, when you focus more on yourself, then you'll be ready for both games. If you put too much focus on one team, you forget about what you can do yourself as a team. So we just worry about us first, and then the rest will take care of itself.
What exactly do you do to prepare for 2 back-to-back games?
Get ourselves together, make sure we got our plays down right, our defense down right, and then let it take care of itself.
Any concerns?
Any concerns? No, I think we're ready. We're ready, yeah.